Whew. Somizi Mhlongo's baby mama, Palesa. Finally, she's venting out. Finally, she's speaking. Because we all know Palesa as a baby mama to Somizi Mhlongo, right? They have a child which is Owamie, who's currently 30 years old and who's her own woman, getting her own things done. And we know Somizi as a public figure, influencer. Things are going so well. He has supporters. Okay, Palisa also is not. She's now an actress and what so not. But obviously, Somizi, she's well known compared to Palisa. Now, I don't know. Should I go sideways or? Because there's something offish I saw on the interview that she had with Owamie, right? On to Helen Beck, on Owamie's entertainment channel, she was finding it hard to describe Somizi. And I know that the LGBTQ, I don't know how to pronounce it, and please don't come for me because you didn't come for Palesa. You better not come for me, right? She was finding it hard to say if Somizi it's a he or she. Somewhere she would say he, somewhere she would say she, then she will say she and say, hey, sorry, man, he. So I'm just curious, how does it work? Because I see a lot of, LGBTQR people, they, it's very offensive, or it's not nice if, as a person, you can't, pronounce or describe them as what they are. They will say that others are non-conformative or others are non what, which is they prefer to say they, them. They don't prefer the she or he. Others they prefer she. Others. So it's a lot. And obviously, for somebody who's being in a relationship or has a child with Somizi, had to go through all this, as she was saying on the episode, that this happened like 30 years ago. She was 12 years old. She did not even know what is being gay, you know. She received backlashes of people saying, hey, when utana nestabane, hey, you just want to use a child. Bambu Somizi, there's no way Somizi can have a child. And my say or my take, she's also saying there's a truth in that documentary that Mohau came out and made. And we haven't heard Somizi's side of the story. He never responded. Because the way she's saying it, she's saying that Somizi is an absent father. Somizi is not supportive to has he's an absent father nje akasupport umntana. The only time they got together, it's the time living the dream with Somizi, and they would see only Somizi when they were shooting, maybe for that hour, then poof, he's gone. Her child has never been onto a private jet, but that time when they were shooting, Somizi was up and down with Mahali on private jets. I'm conflicted because I don't want to be saying that. Obviously, why is she coming out now? Because of, she could have said this long time ago. She's bitter. No, everybody has a right to tell their side of their story. Um, you know, So Mizi, if she wants or if he wants, he's also entitled to come also tell his side of the story. But hmm, I'm still on part one, and I'm about to go to part two and three, and but Owamie, that was a bold move for you to get a person that people were trying to get her side of the story for so many years. Only 30 years later, Owamie cracks the story. You are the G. You are the it that you think you are. Like you've made it. You've made it, bruh. You've made it. But yeah, and only to find out, Butsi, I also filmed with Owamie, once in my entertainment days. Hence now I'm coming back into the entertainment industry. after my whole thing, I had my own spirituality things going on. So I had to pause on entertainment. So I'm coming back and I'm seeing Owamie and I'm like, people that I started with, they are far with their channels. And Mina, I'm only starting. Guys, please subscribe. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Love you to the moon and back.